Welcome to Graphitorials. In today's video, we are going to work on food poster design in Photoshop. So this is what we are going to work on today. This design on the screen. That's what we are going to work on. So without wasting much of our time, let's get started. And if you're a beginner, make sure you don't skip any part in this video so that you understand everything I'm going to teach you here. Okay. So the first thing you're going to do is to create a new workspace. So to do so, go to File, New. So I will be using 10 by 10 inches. Let's name this food poster. Okay, hit create. So the first thing we're going to do is to bring in the background we use for it. So this is the background. Right click, flip horizontal, press enter. Then select this pass to, highlight this area, drag it to clean area so that the text will go out. Okay, so this is it. So the next thing we'll do is to start bringing in other stuff then, and draw the background, the shapes and everything, all these shapes. So I'll teach how I curved this area. Okay, how I curved this and skip this, how I curved this and skip this side. Okay, I will teach you everything here. So let me bring in the flower I used on the design. So I will embed link in the description below so that you'll be able to download all the resources I used for this project. Okay, so this is the flower. So I will drag it down, keep it somewhere here, drag it down somewhere here. Okay, press enter. Ctrl S to save. Always save your work so that you won't lose your work if you're interrupted by light or anything, or if your system crashes. So make sure you save. So let's begin drawing the shape. So select the rectangle tool, drag and drop it. So something like this will pop up. So if you want to shape this side, you see what's happening. All the four sides are moving. Okay, so if you want to shape only one side, unlock this. This is link. Okay, so click this to unlock it. Then you can work on any side you like. Okay, so let me do it 300 pixels. 300 pixels. Let me do 300 here too, 300 here too. Okay, so double click on this, or you can actually click on this place. Okay, double click on it, select gradient overlay. Then this is the color we are going to use. So this is how I created this color. You can select any of these, then open it, click this, open. Let's customize this color so that you see how I did it. Okay, so this is it. So take this up. Okay, so select this area and shift it so that you see how I did it. Okay, so this is how I did it. Okay, so this is how I did this. Okay, so let me use the one I've already created for it. Okay, so press OK. Press OK. So the next thing I'm going to do is to let's expand this a little. Ctrl T, drag it, keep it here. Then shift this small. Press enter. So because I'm going to put other shapes here. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Ctrl J to duplicate. Ctrl T for free transform. Then reduce the size. Then keep it somewhere here. I want it to be here. Press enter. Double click on this. So this is the second gradient I created for it. Sorry. So this is the second gradient. It's still the same process. You can use any of this and customize it to your taste. So I apply this red. Okay, so let me use this first. Let me show you how I did this too. So this is it. Select this, then this side, pick the one that has yellow and red. Okay, make it more reddish, then change this to be more lighter. Okay, so this is it. This is how I did it. So if you want to move it, something like this, if you want to move it, you can move it around. Okay, so let me use the one I created already. This one I created for it. Okay, so press enter. Control S to save. So let's duplicate this to Control J. Okay, right click. Okay, sorry, drag it down to the middle, in between these two. Then right click, clear layer style, clear, so that all the gradients and everything will go out. Okay, so Control T for free transform. Move this. Then right click, select skew, then drag this down. Okay, this is better. So double click on this, change this to white. Okay, so this is good. Control T, drag this down, press enter. Control S to save. So this is how I did it. So let's do the next shape. Select the rectangle to draw and drop it here. Drop it here. Control T, press enter. So the link is already unlocked. Okay, so let me use 300 by 300 pieces. 300 by 300. So I want to shape only the side, or I'm upside. Okay, double click on this, select the gradients. Okay, sorry, gradient overlay. So it's still showing the one I applied on this. Okay, so this is how I want it to be. Control S to save. So the next thing we'll do is to start bringing in the images and everything I used for the project. Okay, go to File, Place Embedded, go to Download. So this is the food image I used for it. So you can drag this, fit it to this workspace, then press enter. Control T, reduce this a little. So I want to apply a rectangle down here. So select the rectangle to drag and drop it here. Take it down, let it be after the background. Okay, so double click on this, pick color from here. Okay, so press Control T for free transform, right click, select warp. Okay, so drag this down, drag this down, take this up, drag this in. So it's very simple. Drag it up. Okay, press enter. Let me change this color. I want to pick color from somewhere here. Then press Control J, drag this down a little, change this color to white, drag it down so that it will look good. Okay, Control S to save. So select this image again, Control T, increase the size. Okay, I want it to be big. Control T for Control T for free transform. Reduce it, press enter. So let's apply shadow. There is shadow on it. So let's apply shadow. Double click on the layer, drop shadow. So this is the shadow I use. Increase the size of the shadow. I want it to be at the right, so you can drag this. See my own settings 141. So you can reduce the opacity or you can increase it. Anyone, it will work fine. Okay, so this is it. My opacity is 64, angle is 41, this is 49, 109. Okay, you can use this same setting. Set this to normal. Make sure you use the same setting I used. Okay, press OK. Control S to save. So the next thing I will do is to bring in the next food. Go to File, Place Embedded, bring this in too, then reduce the size. I want it to be somewhere here. Press enter. Right click on this, copy layer style, select this food again. Do you understand what I did? Right click on the shadow, copy layer style to copy this shadow, select this, right click on it, paste layer style, so that this shadow will be applied to this, the same settings. Okay, so that's the meaning of apply that stuff, apply the layer style. Okay, select the two, hold Ctrl, select the two, bring it down a little. Okay, leave it here, Ctrl S to save. So let's start typing in our text. Let's say food is ready. It's ready. Okay, Ctrl T for fill transform. Increase the size. So I'm using Nexa. Okay, Nexa. So let's say Nexa heavy. Okay, so I will still give you a link to download the font so that you use it for your own. Bring this together. Okay, minus 160, then 44.41 size. Okay, Ctrl T, press enter, keep it here. Ctrl S to save. Let me type in the next text. Fried chicken with chips. Okay, Ctrl T for fill transform. Enter, then change this to light. Okay, Ctrl T for fill transform. Increase the size. So I want it to be like this. Press enter, Ctrl S to save. So the next thing we'll do, let me increase this. Next, let me change the font to 8. So I'll be using this regular. Okay, next regular. So I think it's best. Ctrl S to save. So the next thing I will do is to type in the next text. Then we'll summarize graphic tutorials studio. Okay, so press enter. So I think this is better. Reduce the size. Press enter. Graphic tutorials studio. Ctrl S to save. So I think our design is cool now. Bring this down. Select this rectangle. Then drag it down so that it will come down a little bit. Press enter. You see it. So you can actually add shadow on it to differentiate it from these ones. Okay, double click on it, add drop shadow. Okay, you can reduce the opacity very well. Okay, then so you can leave it like this, but reduce the opacity very well. Okay, you can leave the distance. You can actually double click on it. Okay, then drop shadow. You can leave it like this, just add it and leave it. Okay, Ctrl S to save. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is to summarize the design. So to summarize the design, hold Ctrl Shift Alt, then press E to merge all this layer to be on a single layer. Okay, so we'll be enhancing this design so that it will pop out more. Okay, go to File, Camera Raw, increase the clarity to like 30. Let's say 30. Okay, 30. So I think I can increase this a little bit, let's say 10. Let's leave it to 10. Okay, and you can leave your other things to default. Okay, let me increase the green because there is green on it, on the design. So let's add it 10. Let's red, let me see how it will be. 10. Okay, then is okay. That is yellow. Let's add it then. Okay, so was on the design again, then I think is that's all. Press OK. Control S to save. So hold Control Shift, then press X, then save this as image. Okay, so let's look for the design. Final result, food poster. So guys, so this is it. This is the final result of this wonderful tutorial. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. If you don't understand anything, ask me a question in the comment section. I will attend to your question. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly go to my channel and subscribe, then turn on the notification bell so you're going to find enter my drop new video. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.